So your parents were together until your mum passed?
Yeah.
So were they first generation here or were they migrants?
Oh my gosh, that's a bit racist. Why would they be migrants? No, but why would they be migrants?
Anyone that comes here.
Like from the age,
you're smarter than me. I'm going mad.
My dad came over in the 60s as a young kid. He followed his older brother.
Okay.
So my dad came in when he was like 17, 18. Then he went back and got married with my mum and then came back to London.
Where are you from?
So my parents, we claim Pakistan, but also India. And I explain why. My parents were born just before the partition, 1947. And so then just a bit after that, my parents then went over to Pakistan. Not everyone. Like my mum, not majority, but some of my mum's side stayed in India.
You're Indian?
Technically, yeah. Like
I always thought you was P word.
Yeah. Pakistan. You can say Pakistani. You said the P word.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. But we claim Pakistan. Do you know what I mean? Because
you weren't mad at me, innit?
Over of course. To give it context, the Tommy Robinson.
I didn't wanna,
do you know why I got mad? Because
I didn't want to go in my DMs for like about a week, you know. I left
Spray
him unread
had said the P word with him. You know, like Spray, you know what it is, fam? You could have said it in banter with me or anyone else in a banterish way, but only because I knew that this guy's anti-man, to use it with him, I thought, nah, you can't empower him. But anyway, don't care.
He was mad at me.
We digress.
Yeah, I was upset, but big up, bro.
No, come on.
That's very corrected that.
Yeah,
respectfully. But yeah, so Battersea, born and raised, man. Junction. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, so primary school to secondary school. How was that?
It was good, man.
What was the transition? Did you go to the same secondary school as people in primary school and that?
Only one or two, to be honest. But Southwest London, I don't know how it is everywhere else, but people tend to venture out a lot. So my first secondary, I say first because I had left, but I went to a school called Christ in Richmond.
Right.
Where enough people from Battersea went, but not necessarily from my primary school. So I went there because my older brother, Seth, he had gone there. He's 2 years above me. So when it came to go in school, me and my sister, we went there. And then year 7,
Is Richmond far from there or close?
It is quite far, but where we live is special, meaning that we got Clapham Junction train station, which is one of the most busiest.
Can go anywhere.
Yeah.
Can go anywhere.
Yeah.
So it's like, in theory, it's far, but you go to platform 5 and it will take about half an hour.
I remember the platform.
Well, can't forget, man. Clapham Junction station was man's playground as a youth anyway. So.
That was like Walthamstow Central. What about you? Like?
I was in Brixton at that time.
Brixton Station was... No,
so you're born and raised Brixton?
Like, yeah, born and raised in Brixton, Loughborough Junction.
Right.
Yeah, Minute
Road. I remember in the CEO interview you'd mentioned Lavender Hill.
Yeah, so I moved to Lavender Hill
All right.
mid-2000s.
We're going to get your story,
yeah.
All right. Well, big up Lavender Hill, man.
Yeah.
That's Battersea right
Battersea, right by the bridge.
Is that your nan's bit?
My great-grandma.
Okay.
Yeah, my great-grandma.
Yeah. You look such a lucky girl.
It's true though.
I was saying
there was 5 generations at one point.
Great-grandma.
There was 5 generations, but like within like 8 years, that went down to 3.
Such a lucky girl.
Like literally just went down to 3 from 5.
I mean, before I was born, it went down to 3. No, I'm going.
I kind of feel you. I was in the same boat.
It was hard though.
But yeah, Christ is where I went. Like going back to Christ is where I went in Richmond, but then I'd left in year 8, and then I went to school.
Why did you leave?
I got into a bit of a problem. Me and my good friend from Lavender Hill, from them ways, Michael. Like, I bought like a Swiss knife into school, and he had tried to, in a friendly way, I guess, but he was trying to like imitate. He ended up robbing someone as well. That I remember now. But it's what he was doing with that Swiss knife, and then he got kicked out from it. But again, where I was a good kid, but always up to something, the school spoke to my dad and said, "Listen, we're gonna kick him out, but before we do that, we give you an opportunity.
Yeah,
take him out so he can get into another school." So I had to leave. So then I went to a school in Fulham, which is not far from Battersea. Just jump over Wandsworth Bridge. Then I went Hurlem and Chelsea. So that's where I went to school. Like,
and what did you like in school?
School, do you know what? I really liked school, man. I think more so in terms of like what did I like in school? I like the people. Like being from South London, Southwest London, both schools we mixed with West London a lot.
Yeah.
So when I went over to Hurlem and Chelsea, again, it was enough West London people. And And I just clicked with them as well. And I thought it was interesting that when you see people from Bush or Hammersmith, big up the whole of West London, man, got enough love for West. From Grove or...
Yeah, big up West, man.
Yeah,
Big
man.
up the West, man.
So I used to find that intriguing. Like, yo, what's it like down your hood? What's it like over there? What's it? So I'll venture out into there. But yeah, like school, I like that with the friends. And then subject-wise, I like school. I was quite academic in my first 4 years. And then I don't know what happened, man. Maybe there's quite ADHD kicked in and I just...
What lessons did you like?
I liked English, fam. I liked English. In fact, I loved English. Drama, love drama. Weren't allowed to do music. My dad wasn't having that.
Why?
He didn't really promote music, you know. You know,
But
like the
music
first
was dead in
generation.
school anyway. Don't you think?
Nah, it looked fun though. Like, man, you know, you love music.
But I don't know,
Right.
Miss Dove, big up Miss Dove, but she was always just start crying, man. You know, like we had a
Was
music
you not
teacher.
bullying her though? Like,
No,
was you
she
not
just
giving her...
started crying for no reason. Like,
She won't just be crying for no reason, fam. You lot must have gave her a hard time.
I don't know, I think we're just talking, but she's just, yeah.
Why?
When you think about it, when I think back at certain teachers, boy, they had mental health issues.
Yeah, do you know what?
Mr. Lucas, like my science teacher, they used to go mad when I think about it. But yeah, we got Miss Dove and Mr. Lucas, maniacs.
There was no structure in our music sessions. It's like bang the drums and try and play the piano.
Did you pick it as a GCSE?
Nah, not in my household.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Music though.
Yeah, my
You need
dad
to
won't
find a
have
real
that.
job.
Yeah, my dad didn't have that. It's funny that we all turned out to do music, but my dad was, because he's from the village, so he came with that village mentality. What we say in our terms is the proper bin mentality, like the village mentality. Like, so he was like
You need to be a doctor or something, or a lawyer, or
very academic. Yeah, his thing was like you could never, like, music was a distraction, let alone a career. So he was very anti. Even though we grew up in music in our house, meaning that Bollywood movies were 24/7 in my house, and that's 90% music, 10% story.
Yeah.
But still, we weren't allowed, which I understand now having a child. Like,
what is Bollywood?
Bollywood is a film industry. Like,
Yeah.
Obviously, I kind of know, but I just
it's an
wanna make
Indian
it
film
explain,
industry.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mainly known as Hindi
everyone
films.
jokes out, innit? That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah. Indians don't like that, by the way, that phrase Bollywood. They like Hindi films.
do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Because Bollywood is a spin-off of Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
Like
mean?
there's Nollywood as well.
There's
Nigerian-
Nollywood as
yeah.
well,
do
right?
Do they? What's Nollywood?
Nigerian
Oh,
type
is it?
music.
Yeah, and that's big as well, though.
Yeah, it's huge. It's like this own industries.
Oh yeah. I think I
I've seen,
know
I've seen,
Nigerian
I've
films.
seen a
They're
couple of
funny
Nollywood.
still.
Yeah.
They're
They're
not
funny
good
still.
quality.
No, big up.
Very spiritual. I've seen one or two now to log off. Like,
Yeah.
Big up
things are
Miss.
coming
You know,
out
do
of
you
their
know
hands.
Miss DSF?
Miss who?
Miss DSF Dorcas.
No,
No.
sorry.
She's from over here, but I swear she does not. Well, I swear she was in that Nigerian industry, so that must be Nollywood.
Yo,
Yeah,
that
probably.
Nigerian
They're
film
getting
industry
better
is
though.
massive.
You start seeing them on Netflix.
I saw documentaries, don't hold me by it, but it was about a director and he was knocking out like 56 movies a month himself.
Yeah. It's easy, quick turnaround.
Yeah.
56 movies a month.
Yeah.
Him one. So imagine all the other directors.
Yeah, this guy
I
mad.
might have